Hello from Pennsylvania, and welcome back to Sun.
+1. And today, we're in Stockertown. We're at the Plainfield Township Recreational Trail, and we're going to go for a hike, and we're going to have a great time.
Boy, today it is hot and humid, and boy, I sure hope you take me up to a lot of trails today.
Chris, are you being a smart arse?
I sure am. Let's go then.
Here's the signs, and I'm going to put a picture down below, and you can pause the video and read it for yourself. There's too much to read. We'll wait. There's 2 points where you can access this that I know of. Maybe there's more. This is what I know of. One's in Stockertown. That's where we are now. And there's another one in Pen Argyl. And that's where this leads off. I'm not sure exactly how far this is. I think it's 6.7 miles there. And then, of course, it'd be 6.7 miles back. I'm not positive about that. But actually, there's 2 trails. One there and one here. So now I got to think. So what we're going to do is we're going to do half of it. And then go to the Pen Argyl side and do the other half. I actually think this is the trail, because that sign says keep out. This is not part of the Plainfield Township Recreational Trail, so it's this way. So that's, like I said, what we're gonna do. We're here at Stockertown. We're gonna do half of that, 3.5 miles, because then we'd have 3.5 back, and we'll go to the Plainfield side and walk down there and do the other 3.5 or so, and then go back, and then we do the whole trail. It's just hard to do 6.77 miles one way and then come back the same day. But here we are on our way. And most of this looks, right here at least, it's paved. I know it looks like red stone, but it's in the pavement, the red stone. But this is another nice trail surrounded by all kinds of trees, and it's kind of shaded, so on this really hot day for Chris, it's gonna feel better.
Well, we're getting close to the hills now, but you know what I always say? I don't mind hills as long as they don't have eyes.
And here's a nice picnic table. Just some views from up here on the top. There's a creek down there, and some houses and some farmland that's kind of hard to see with the leaves. Now they do have a fence on this side, and that's because it goes down. So I guess it's for your safety.
I wonder if there's any eyes up there.
Chris, stop it. And this is a pretty easy hike, at least right now it is. It steadily goes up a little hill, but it's fairly easy. Of course, if you ask Chris, he might have a different answer. There's some pretty steep cliffs on this side. Really nice trail. Pennsylvania has some really nice trails, and I'm sure a lot of other states do too. In fact, I'm positive of it. And I like when they have mile markers. We're at the half-a-mile mark. And now it opens up. I believe, I don't know the name of that road, but it's a road. Still a steep cliff on this side, but it opens up a little more right here. Really nice. Still surrounded by a lot of trees. And we're coming up to what looks like a driveway. Yes, it is. To a house and a barn back there. Very peaceful. Nice place to live. Now the steep cliff on the right hand side is gone, and it's replaced with these cornfields. So now we're completely flat. Some pretty flowers. And again, loads of raspberries everywhere. Everywhere. A house on this side. Now, right here, we got to cross the road. And on this side, just before then, more cornfields. This is mostly all shaded. It's great. Look how nice this is right up here on this side. It just really looks picturesque, doesn't it? And look at this all around. And all I do is hear birds everywhere. All over the pavement. And why? That's not blackberries. Way up there. That's a mulberry bush. Or actually it's a tree. Chris, you hungry?
Yep.
I think this is another really great view. This is mostly all shaded. It's great.
Every once in a while, you just gotta sit down, listen to the birds, and look for eyes.
Chris, I'm giving you the eye right now. And while Chris is sitting down, listening to birds and looking for eyes, right here's the creek. Peaceful. All right, let's go. And now we're at the 1 mile mark. You ready?
Yep.
You got your rest out?
Yep.
Okay. Look at that tree just wrapped around that bigger tree and became part of the tree in certain spots. Huh. This is extremely peaceful out here. We passed one person so far, and that's it. Go on, squirrel. Move along. And Chris is lagging behind a little, even after his rest. Well, this will be the second person that I've seen. Not very many people. But this rate's right up there with some of the nicest paths I've been on. I don't know about you, but I just love it when the trees at the very top meet each other. And it creates like a tunnel on the path and creates shade. And it just adds to the tranquility. It just always does. But that's just the way I feel. And Chris is just lagging behind still. But he'll catch up. And here's another mile marker. And I really do like those. I'd love to know how far I've gone, how far left I have to go, just so you know. Now, it always seems like most of the times Chris is behind me. And that's just simply, I mean, he does have longer legs than I do. But I don't just walk. I walk at a very fast pace, almost like speed walking. It's just the way I am. I really can't slow down too much. But what is over here? Some sticks that he made like a ramp out of the tree bark and the sticks to get up to that. Huh. Clever. Very clever. And right there. For the horses.
There's the horses.
Giddy up, Chris. I
You
see you caught back up to me, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look at. No, I'm not gonna ride those, but they're pretty to look at, aren't they? Very peaceful out here for those horses. And it looks like we have another junction. And yes, we passed another road crossing. Engler Road, it says. In this road, ooh, nice little farmhouse. In this road, seems just as quiet as the other road. So we'll cross and we'll go back. And they must be doing some work here. Cutting the, I think that's a grass cutter, I believe. I could be wrong. What do I know? I don't know nothing about birds, but oh, he flew away. He was making a lot of sound right here. I don't know what kind he is, but he's just posing for us. And I'm surprised I got this close. I mean, I'm right up to him. Oh, there he goes. That one step made a big difference more.
Boy, she's always ahead of me. Always. Full of piss and vinegar. See a lot of bamboo here.
Yeah, this looks like a whole grove of bamboo.
It's kind of weird to see it around here, isn't it?
Yeah. I've never seen this before around here. Huh. No unauthorized vehicles allowed. Nobody wants you to have fun nowadays. And another mile marker. 1.5 miles. And a little swampy down there. Come on, Chris, put some pep in your step.
Boy, this is great. You just sit down, listen to the birds, and you smell the flowers.
Chris, you already did that though.
Yeah, but you can do it each and every time you get a chance.
You do it every 5 minutes.
That's a good thing, though.
Okay. Just some more views on the side here. And there's been a lot of these purple markings on the trees. One out there, the one I just showed you. There's one up here too. I'm not sure what the purple is. I'm sure a lot of people know. It's just me that doesn't know. But I really don't know. Another mile marker, 1 3/4. And there's a truck way up there. And it looks like he's cutting brush off the trail. The stuff that's leaning over the trail. Which is good that they're maintaining it and keeping it, you know, free of all that extra brush. And yes, they're cutting down brush. Let's see if they're gonna let me through. They let us through. But boy, is that loud. Oh, Chris, that's loud. And there they are behind us now. Now we have a bridge. Some water. And a nice little wooden bridge. And we'll stop here and see the water on both sides. And I'm going to go on this side. And then I have to put you down because my sock went down my ankle and into my shoe. I'll be right back. This is what happens to me while I'm walking. Sock fixed and on our way. 2 miles. Bangor Road. And what road is that up there? I think that's 191, Route 191. Don't hold me hostage to that though. But I believe that's it. And over here, oh, the water, and something just moved really fast in there, but I missed it. Chris, I think this is Route 191. I'm not positive, but I think that's what we're going under. I think they have a sign right here on the bridge that said. Ooh, here's a nice spot. You could take your socks off, although my socks are almost all the way off all the time. Anyway, ooh, this is nice. Chris, look at this. It's so shaded. You're underneath this bridge.
Yeah.
It's a little noisy, but look at it. You could sit right here and put your feet in, and oh, it's nice actually. It's a nice spot. All right. Well, I like that. Yeah, it's noisy under the bridge, but not as noisy as some bridges. Yeah, I'm not really sure what this abandoned little stone house is, but... And I'm sure that sign, when we first started, it might have said. But it looks like it could be an old spring house, maybe. My stick isn't long enough to put it inside that window. I wish the stick was long enough, but I can't put it in. And there's too much brush to go around to get in and over there. You gotta have a place for the power lines to go through. And it's all sunny in this one area. This is the only area right now that is in complete sun because of the power lines. I'm gonna see Chris back there wiping his head. Okay, back in the shade. That feels much better. Two and a half miles. Ah, that's what that water was. It's Little Bushkill Creek. I knew that and I forgot. Isn't that unbelievable? Well, we come to another crossroad And this again, a third row road that's really quite peaceful and not a lot of traffic. And this is called Jones Hill Road. And there's not much parking here. In fact, there is none to park here. But Little Bushkill Creek. That's what that water was down there too. And I knew that. It slipped my mind. And this side. Oh, nice. And another picnic table. And this is still pavement, but it's rocky pavement, like, you know, gravel pieces, rock pieces in the pavement. That was a good idea. That guy has a bike. We should have brought our bikes here, but that's okay. We can still do that at another time. Just seeing if we can see anything in here, and I can see some little fish way in there, and this is as far as my zoom goes. I won't be able to tell if you can see this. They are in there. Little fish. Chris, there's some little fish in there, way back there. Right back.
Down there?
Right back there. Here's some more back there in the back too. I think they're fish, unless they're little tadpoles. Huh. And coming up on the next mile marker, 3 miles. Well, we just hit the 3.5 mile marker and we turned around because we have to do 3.5 miles back to the car. A total of 7 miles. And that's our limit for right now. But we're going to be back at the Plainfield Township Recreational Trail, and we're going to start in Pen Argyl. And then we'll meet halfway down to where we are now. So we'll finish this up and another tape soon. A private swing set. Oh, I gotta keep swinging my feet this way.
Ooh, I'm hot, I'm sweaty, and my feet hurt.
It's all part of the experience, dear.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, we're hot and we're sweaty, and we still got about 1.5 miles to get back, but we thought this would be the best place to end this video, right where all this bamboo is. But we'll be back next time on this trail. We'll start at Pen Argyl back there and meet our way halfway. But until then,
the old bamboo, nothing in the world like the old bamboo. All right, make sure you like and subscribe down below.